First of all, I would like to say that, hats off to you, Ashish, because I feel you're the real hero of this thing. And I had really no idea, and I'm playing a very tiny and short part in this. But, after seeing this and after getting such an amazing response, I've been noticing that on all the comments. Thank you so very much. And this is something which is most important right now when it comes to our country. So I'm really glad, and thank you so very much.
Thank you for doing it, Urvashi. Thank you so much. No, so really, and it was crazy, okay? So we had pretty much wrapped up for the day, and Urvashi had a busy skate that is she was coming in late, but the entire cast is on, and the entire crew is on standby. नहीं है, कोई जल्दी नहीं है, हम रुकते हैं ना. And so Urvashi's like, okay, what do you want me to do? So Urvashi's just standing in front of the camera and like, okay, eat an apple, and everyone's going, okay, Urvashi, eat a cherry. Urvashi, just wipe your forehead. So everyone's going bananas over there, and that kind of stuff happened. It was great fun. And that voiceover sounds fantastic. It's our line producer, Sikandar Rana. But you have to hear Gopal Dada do that voiceover. I'm going to make him do that. So thank you. Just an incredible cast that kind of came together for us. So bulk of my work got done by these guys. And then I was blessed with just an incredible crew. They just made my life so much, so simple. I was really nervous about this one. Taking my first shot at direction. I'm a pretty hands-on producer, so I was expecting a lot of ज्ञान से कहता बहुत ज्ञान देता है, देखते तो क्या करता है, action और cut के बीच में अब बता तो क्या कर रहा है. And these guys made it a very safe place for me to screw up, and I know I've screwed up a lot, and they really covered up for me and just really gave me wings to fly. So my hats off to my fantastic crew. A lot of them are not here today, but my DOP, the incredible music that Superbia has put together. The last song that you hear is written by Shan. It's sung by his 11-year-old son, whose name is Shubh, who's fantastic. The first song that you heard, it's actually him singing. That's Kabir's voice. That's also a crazy story, okay? So Shan and Gaurav and Roshan were trying to get a guy to sing this song, and there were no young singers, and हमने पूरी खाक छान मारी, वो Voice of India Junior and Little Indian Idol and all of that. And minute they heard the lyrics, they were like, नहीं यार, हम नहीं ये बोल सकते. This guy went in and just nailed it. So that was just incredible, and that's why it's been quite a ride. So thank you so much for coming in such big sizes, and I'm hoping really you'll help us get this message out there as much as possible. So enough of Gyan from my side. Over to you.
Now let me call my papa, Anand Tiwari.
Should I just call everybody again? Oh, okay, great. Hi. I got to play Ashish Patil, dream come true. For the first time in my life, I wore really good clothes. I generally act in films that don't give me good clothes to wear. And so thank you, Ashish. I'm generally independent filmon ka. Hi, Rajkumar, what's up? So see, this particular series for us was, every time you work, you give your best and you hope that at the end of the day, you will be able to feel something nice about it once the audience sees it. This is probably the first time, and I've done a little bit of work in advertising, theatre, and now films, and now web series. This is the first time I felt so satisfied every day of making it happen, and I hope people like it. But I'm 100% satisfied even right now, and that's a very unique feeling to have. And I hope the kind of message that we are sending out reaches out to everybody. When Ashish and Nikhil told us about this idea, I thought it was absolutely crazy. I was like, ये कैसे करेंगे यार, बच्चों से कैसे बुलाएंगे ये सारी बातें? And Ashish's brainchild completely. And as Ashish said that we've struggled so much to get the right writers for it. So Amrit and I kept hiring and firing many writers who will be crying a lot when they see the series actually turn out. And it was really Gopal and Devang coming on and taking the similes or the metaphors, the way you see them, which we just made our job so much more easier. And yes, and Ashish, the way he picked up each and every actor to come and become a part of this, especially Sachin sir. We are all so glad to have you, sir, in this. And we've learned so much. मुझे लगता था मुझे continuity क्या होती है पता था जब तक मैं सचिन पिलगांवकर से मिला और मुझे realize हुआ कि अभी बहुत सीखना बाकी है. तो thank you so much for doing this, sir. And yeah, I'm done with my piece.
अभी मैं बुला रहा हूँ हम सबके पापा को, यानी मेरे पापा के पापा को, मेरे दद्दू सचिन पिलगांवकर सर.
सबसे पहले तो इसके बाद में मैं इसे मेरा सरनेम ठीक से लेना सिखाऊंगा, जो कि इस उम्र के लिए वाकई बहुत डिफिकल्ट था. And you bet, I mean, it was difficult for me as well when I was this small. I am really very happy because of, I mean, such a great thing happened to me. Like, God has been kind every year of my career of now 53 years in this industry, that He really gave me an opportunity to do something new every year. And this was the new thing this year, 2016, for me. I feel grateful that I'm a part of this. And it was fun. It was fun to be with this mature guy. It was fun to be with Anand. But when the real excitement really started when Ashish came to me and he told me about this. And each and everything he started explaining to me, and he was so enthused, he was so energetic that I really was involved in your narration. I never thought that you would screw up. But I had a confidence that the kind of knowledge you have about sex, you have a right to screw up. But this guy is superb. He's superb. I never could feel that he was calling shots for the first time. And me being here with these kind of talented people is a boon. And I'm sure that you guys, when you work with him, you'll understand and realize where I'm coming from. So I really thank you, Ashish, that you thought of me. And Shanu called me. Yeah, Shanu spoke with me before Ashish could speak with me. So thanks, Shanu. And I'm a team. I'm a family. And thanks a lot for making me a family. Thank you.
I want to call Faisal, Urvashi, and Sharib up here for a couple of pictures.
Yeah, there are such great stars who are doing small things and adding to this series. And thank you very much.
You guys want some pictures? We can take some pictures and go to Q&A. Ladies and gentlemen, the cast of Sex Chat with Pappu and Papa.
Thank you.
Some questions? If you guys have any questions, we'd be happy to take them.
Well, answer to your question is in your question, I feel. It is these people who keep me going. Without them, my career or the number of years is not that important as the kind of people you work with. That is rather more important. And like I said, I feel like and I feel very happy doing something new every year. And this is the new thing which has come my way, and I'm grateful to the Almighty for it.
देखिए जो करा है इनने करा है, मैंने कुछ नहीं कराया, मैंने अपनी लाइनें बोली हैं याद कर करके. ये हाँ, वो डायरेक्टर साहब से आप पूछें, मुझसे मत पूछिए.
Honestly, and that's a question that's come to us very often, and that's I have to salute two incredible sets of people, namely Kabir's parents, Shireen and Sajid, who are here, and his lovely elder brother, Amir. अच्छी सीख टीचर से ही मिलती है, और ये दोनों टीचर्स हैं. तो पहली बार हमने काफ़ी कोशिश कर रहे थे, और शानू बताएगी आपको डिटेल्स में कि when we were trying to cast for this part, it was very tough one to cast. That a lot of people, even if they could say the lines, they didn't want to say the lines. It only took a smart, intelligent and mature mind who had to be a teacher कि वो हमें सिखा के गया. And I'm hoping I can become at least 5% of the kind of parents they are, really. And we would have probably cast a little older, but इसका audition इतना भयानक था that मतलब we have goosebumps every time we still go back to that audition. It's like, man, I mean, we have to cast this boy and we have to make this show. And the first time I remember we did the reading when words like this, लिखना एक बात होती है, जब उसके मुंह से सब words निकल रहे थे, penis, vagina, all of that. One thing was to think about it awkwardly, and the other thing was when it actually played out, you realized that this is going to happen. So honestly, he taught us more than we taught him. More importantly, I must add, if, and this is purely research that we've done that I'm sharing with you, if a child is old enough to ask, he's old enough to know. You will be amazed at the age internationally where sex education starts. It starts with basic concepts of explaining love and basic things over here of saying, beta, ye nunu nahi hai. Do not be embarrassed about calling it something. And that's where shaming and all of those things start. So these are the smaller things that we washed out of, and which is why it was important to give you that jhatka and say, "Arey yaar, iske muh se kya aaya?" Otherwise, it wouldn't have worked if I had a teenager. It would have become a very different show. Again, that's the stuff that we kept in mind when we cast someone like Faisal. If we cast someone older, that awkwardness of probably going to buy his first condom wouldn't have hit you. और जब ये जाएगा और जब भसड़ मजी के जाके पूछेगा भैया कौन सा फ्लेवर, तब जो मजा आएगा वो उसमें फर्क है. There's a reason for that.
इनफैक्ट हमने जब जस्ट आंसरिंग दैट क्वेश्चन, इनफैक्ट जब कबीर की कास्टिंग हो चुकी थी तब सारी स्क्रिप्ट्स लॉक नहीं थी. तो जब कबीर की कास्टिंग पूरी हो गई तो उसके हिसाब से स्क्रिप्टों में काफ़ी फेरबदल हुआ. जो सिमिलीज आप देख रहे हैं तो राइटर्स की तरह हमने फिर सोचा कि अगर ये बच्चा है तो फिर किस सिचुएशन में ऐसे शब्द आएंगे. तो कई सारे आप सिचुएशन देख रहे हैं जो हमारे आम जिंदगी में होते हैं, जैसे इस उम्र के बच्चे भी इन शब्दों से एक्सपोज हो सकते हैं. तो इसकी कास्टिंग में बहुत मदद हुई हमारी.
आपको पूरी कोचिंग देगा इसके बाद.
एक्चुअली मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आया था. ये वर्ड्स मैंने बस मेरी मम्मा से पूछा था, लेकिन मम्मा ने बोला दिस इज सीक्रेट, डोंट टेल एनीवन. मम्मा ने उसके बारे में समझाया नहीं कुछ. मम्मा ने बोला कि ये सब सिर्फ डायलॉग्स में बोलो और किसी के सामने मत बोलो.
अभी समझ में आया सीरीज देखने के बाद?
कुछ नहीं समझ आया.
चलो सीजन 2
आप कुछ.
I think they are the foundation of this series, frankly. These two lovely gentlemen here. But I guess it's always, I think they'll probably also say that it's finally everything has to come together as a team. चाहे कितना, जैसे मैं कह रहा था, इतना अच्छा आइडिया हो लेकिन गंदे से एग्जीक्यूट हो तो उस आइडिया में मज़ा नहीं है. अच्छी स्क्रिप्ट हो लेकिन एक्टर्स पे ठीक से नहीं बैठा तो मज़ा नहीं आएगा. और